So I'm here with Jon Pergande from Wilson. And Jon, you guys have a new iron that's really a distance-oriented iron, but for better players.
Yeah, absolutely. D7 Forged is a product that we had starting with a great traditional look, and then let's pack as much performance as we can for ball speed. So this whole new category of players distance clubs, it starts with maybe a better player with a desire to really still hit the ball far. It's not always about feel. So from a distance perspective, we've got power holes in the sole of the club, which are the engine behind which we're picking up ball speed. And then new to us for what we're trying to do this year in this product is that we've got urethane layered behind the face of the club, filling that chamber so that when you hit the ball, you've got an amazing feel and an amazing feedback to the player, a very traditional, comfortable feel.
How important is it when you're making a club for better players that the look be right, and then you sort of build the technology and the distance enhancement around it, or do you think distance first and then we make it pretty?
We've got some distance products that I would say we do exactly as I said. Engineer it first. What do we need to have to put distance and then make it look good? I think for this product, we're starting with what does that better player want? So we have a shape in mind that we're doing, and then once we have that shape defined, then it's putting in all the technology that we can to get the ball speeds up, to get the distance that we want, because we've already know that we've got an established look.
Explain to people how power holes work and what exactly they're doing at the moment of impact.
Well, the power holes allow a little bit of flex and relief to the face at impact so that the ball gets to stay on the face a little bit longer and get a little bit better response. Think of like a driver. The bigger the face of a driver, it allows there's more room and more area for that face to flex and support the ball, and then give it time to launch back out. So that is our means of doing that on a iron format or iron platform.
How challenging is it to create an iron that's going to have that kind of feel when you start injecting polymers and different things inside the head? From an engineering and a manufacturing standpoint, I got to believe that's going to be pretty tricky stuff.
Well, yeah, it's a little counterintuitive. You do have to allow for it because the urethane, anything in contact with the face, is going to limit its ability to move. Sure. So you have to know that that's going in. The urethane is still much softer than what the steel is going to be. So it has some flex and it has some support to the face, and then we just have to design the face around that so that we get the maximum flex, the maximum movement to the face to get the best ball response, knowing that urethane is there.
So if you're an accomplished player, you've got a pretty repeatable swing, you want a classic look at a dress, but a little more distance for 2020, talk to a good custom fitter about the new Wilson Staff D7 Forged irons.